I feel like this is basically exactly where I ended yesterday's vlog. I'm literally still in my t-shirt. I'm in the exact same place actually, but I just wanted to quickly introduce this vlog. Excuse this. But I'm not sure what today's vlog is going to be, because I did say yesterday that I think I'm like getting a cold because I've got a sore throat and everything, and I spent all of last night up with a massive headache and it's just not budging. I've taken like paracetamol and everything and it's just not going. My throat hurts, my head is like so painful. I think possibly I'm coming down, I had this at the beginning of the year, I think possibly I'm coming down with the flu and not just a cold. And I'm kind of really worried because I don't want it to affect the vlogs and I don't want to then not be able to do the rest, like I don't want to miss any of the Vlogtober, the October vlogs. So I am still going to make the effort to vlog today. I will admit it is currently 11:30 in the morning, so it's literally nearly 12 p.m. and I've been out of bed for like 10 minutes and I need to like edit yesterday's vlog and stuff, which I'm really putting off because I just know looking at a screen is going to hurt. Also, I'm supposed to be going to collect my glasses tomorrow. Don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, we'll see. So I'm not sure what this vlog's going to be like. I will still try and make it somewhat interesting. I'm going to go down now because I've been in my room for a long time. I'm going to go down, get a blanket and just basically do what I've been doing up here but downstairs. The only thing is, it's like I've been upstairs because I've got such a headache and like the brightness and everything. So I've been like in my room in the dark. Obviously downstairs a little bit noisier, so I'm just going to see how I go. And yeah, might attempt to edit yesterday's vlog. Might be the case of editing little bits here and there. But yeah, still will be a fun vlog. The Vlogtober, the vlogs to come are still going to be exciting. We are going to, well, come to think of it, depends how I am. I'm supposed to be going to the cinema at the end of this week. We're going to go and see Smile, me and my mum. Smile too. Yeah, so I just wanted to quickly like come on and just be like, if this vlog is not a vibe, I'm really sorry. I'm just not well, but I will try my best. I hope you're all doing well and we'll see what the day holds. It is a lot later on in the day now. It's actually just gone 3 p.m. and I have just been editing and then I had a shower to try and make my lips look really like dehydrated. I had a shower to try and make myself feel better, but honestly I think I just feel worse. I put on my nice clean pajamas and I think I'm just, it's really annoying because I hate getting, well I feel like everyone does, hates getting ill. I just hate the fact that normally when I'm not well, it's normally like not too bad, so I just carry on with what I'm doing. And like today I had a plan to like do my run because it's the last week of the Couch 5k this week and I was going to get loads of college work done, but that just did not happen. So I think I'm just going to sit and I'm going to take a tablet, but they're horrible. They're like the dissolvable ones and they're absolutely disgusting, but they're the only thing that really work. I think, yeah, I'm just going to lay down and possibly fall asleep. And I want to start, I think I might start watching American Horror Story. I used to really love them and every time it would come on I'd make sure to watch it every week, but I haven't watched one in years and years and years, and I'm pretty sure they're all on Disney Plus. So I'm gonna sit and carry on from the last, I think the last season I watched was the camp one. I'm not sure how many have been out since then. I think there's 12 seasons out. Camp Redwood, that was it. And that was season 9, so I've got a few to catch up on, and I thought, seeing as it's October, Halloween, I might lay and do that and probably end up falling asleep. Yeah, this vlog is going to be probably the least exciting vlog. I am so sorry, but I'll let you know what I think of American Horror Story, and let me know what, if you someone that watches that or not, because I'm really the only person I know that sort of likes it and watches it. So I do really quickly want to mention that reaction videos, I am still doing reaction videos. They have not stopped. It's just that this month was a month of vlogs, and then November I'm actually going to be posting a reaction video every single day of the month. So there'll be 30 videos, 30 reaction videos in November. If you've got any that you'd like me to react to, then please do let me know, because I'm excited about that. It's been a long time since, I feel like it's been a long time since I've posted a reaction video. I just knew that this month was going to be vlogs, and then November was going to be reaction videos every day. So I hope that's okay with you. And then we do have Vlogmas as well. Guys, I was just putting my laptop charger in and this fell off my TV and hit me on the back, and the leg's fallen off. I think if we just pop some glue in there and then hold that in place, that will stick fine. Trust it, the amount of times I've like taken a plug out of there and now it's decided to break. I tell you what, I think it's the magpie. I saw one magpie this morning out the window. So if anybody knows what the magpies mean, then you'll get it. But I'm taking it as that's because of the magpie. Oh, to be fair, this was from Poundland and I've had it a long time, so you can't really complain, can you? It made me jump. I wondered what had hit my back. So yeah, there's 3 seasons I haven't seen. Season 10, Season 11 and Season 12. Now, to be honest, there are some that I can't really remember. I was going to ask you, if any of you watch American Horror Story, what is your favourite one? I do really like Season 1. But then I also do really like Season 3. Is that the Coven? Yeah, that's a good one. I actually started watching this. I remember I started watching it with one of my old school friends, and we'd like sit around hers and watch it. What's this one? Oh, is that Hotel? Hotel's a fairly good one, to be fair. Do you know what? In my head, I hate... Look at my little starfish in my head. It's from Sea Life. I'm just resting my head on it so I don't have to like hold it up. So many people probably are probably like, oh, a Monday in bed watching TV. Oh, you're living the dream. Absolutely not. Like, in my head, I'm like, it makes me actually want to cry. The fact that I can't get out for a run. I have, like, my mum really, like, is like, you need to, like, slow down, because whenever I don't feel slightly well, I still push myself to the limit. And it's not great. So I have been told to take today to chill. Hopefully, as I said earlier, can get a little bit of work in if my head's foggy. Although it's like, it is the thing of, then I can get some more done, but then is it going to be to the best of my ability if I do it today? Because I'm like, you know. Anyway, what was I doing? Like, I even tried reading yesterday and it was just absolutely not. And I'm also just so anxious because Jacob is flying to a different country for work today, and he's got 2 flights. And whenever he has a flight day, I just worry. Look at how much of an egg I look right now. If anyone's thinking you've got a massive headache and have a massive forehead, a headache, and you've got your hair pulled back in a button, trust me, it's not tight. It's like a scrunchie and it's gone around twice. It's fine. But yeah, I always really worry when Jacob has a flight day. So I just want to, like, I've heard from him, he's off his first flight, but once he's off the, what season is this? 10. Once he's off the second flight and arrived, that's when I can, like, breathe a little bit, but then he's got to come home.
which I want him to come home, obviously. But, you know, does anyone else get that? Like when even, but it doesn't even mean flights, just like travelling in general. If he's in this country and got to drive up or anything, I just panic. Like I just get so worried when he travels. Right. What? Oh, 1984. I have heard of this one. I must have heard of it somewhere. Okay. No. No. Why is it? It's searched. Don't ignore that because it's just searched up Camp Redwood again. When I clicked. Okay, season 10. Right. Yeah. Ignore everything I just said. Obviously, I'd heard of 1984. The 10th season of the American Horror Story television series is composed of 2 stories, each taking up half the season. What is American Horror Story season 10 called? I feel like they normally...
American Horror Story double feature is the 10th season of the FX horror anthology television
series. Oh, so is it called
American
just double feature? So how many episodes are there? So it's half and half. So 5 episodes is 1 story. Oh, is it all in black and white, the other half? I will say though, I really liked Camp Redwood. I really liked that one. I thought that was pretty good because it reminded me of like old slasher horror movies. But I will let you know what I think of this, and we'll see how long it takes me to watch it. Because sometimes it takes me a while to get into it, and I am currently watching Wednesday and the Peaky Blinders. I never normally have loads of series I watch at the same time. And we're also watching Big Brother. So there's a lot going on, considering I don't have much time, so I guess take advantage of today, not feeling great, and watch them, but knowing me, I'll probably fall asleep. But yeah, I'll let you know what I think of it. If any of you have seen it, let me know what you think of it, but don't give me any spoilers. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. I'm so sorry, I need to be wrapped in a blanket. That episode, so many things happened, and it's giving vampire vibes. It's very much giving vampire vibes. And I'm actually think I might, if I'm not half asleep by the time I come up to bed tonight, I'm going to watch another episode because I need to know what the hell is happening. And I feel like hopefully I won't have to wait because it's like a double feature, so halfway through it goes on to like something else or something, so hopefully I won't have to wait too long for answers. But in terms of how I'm feeling a little bit better. Kind of like the sickness has gone a little bit, but my head is still hurting, and I feel like my nose is progressively getting more blocked as the day goes on. But I thought I'd just sit down here quick with you and show you some of my favourite books, because I've been on about books a lot this Vlogtober, and I thought I'd share with you some of my favourites, or I guess at least some that I've got. So I'm sitting down near where my main books are, and of course we've got the Harry Potter books. Harry Potter is my all-time favourite. I actually do have this Harry Potter bookmark that my mum got me for my birthday last year from the Noble Collection shop, I feel like it was from. My favourite Harry Potter books, the one I've read the most is Philosopher's Stone and Chamber of Secrets, just because they're very quick, very easy to read, so a lot of the time I do reread them, or if I'm going away anywhere, I will take that because I know they're like my comfort books, so I always read them. But then another one that I've got, so I have got actually here, I've got the whole Maze Runner collection. I actually saw the movies before I read the books, but I loved them. Like, I love the movies, love, and the books are great, very different, especially the last 2, like Scorched Trials and Death Cure. They're very different. And then you've got the prequels, so you've got the Kill Order and the Fever Code, but I love these. If you are a fan of like Hunger Games and stuff like that, then I think you will like these. And then going on from Maze Runner, talking about Hunger Games, if I can get them out, can I have, of course, got the Hunger Games. Now, I was never a massive fan of the films because I'd only seen bits and pieces of the films, and I was like, I'm not sure if it's my vibe. Then I sat down and watched them with Jacob, and oh my god, I love them, and I was like, I need to read the books, and I binge read these books. I will say this one, the newer one, because they've got another book coming out, haven't they? I think it's next year. This one I felt like it took me a bit longer to read and get into, but I absolutely loved the first three. Really enjoyed them. These are actually Jacob's, but he has actually given them to me to read because he's not much of a reader. So they're like my main sort of collections, and then obviously I have got all of the Harry Potters, of course, and then I am collecting, like, you know, the pop-up ones. Let me show you. I'm collecting these ones. Who are they illustrated by? Mina Lima? I don't know. I really don't know how you pronounce that. But these ones, I mean, they're so gorgeous. I will show you a bit of a close-up, but I absolutely adore them. And then, so this is the Philosopher's Stone, and then my mum got me the Chamber of Secrets one for my birthday this year, and then I'm going to get Prisoner of Azkaban. But apparently I've heard that they're changing out the illustrator, which is a shame. I don't know why, because these are amazing, and I hope that they all still match and go for the same vibe. That's going to be really annoying if they don't all like line up properly. So I've got those. I'm going to carry on collecting them. I just think they're absolutely beautiful. Then what else have I got? Obviously I've got the Cursed Child, Harry Potter. I've also got, I have these in a random way because I have the Heartstopper books, but I have 3, 4 and 5. I don't have 1 and 2 because I actually borrowed 1 and 2 from one of my sister's friends, and then I bought these next ones to read. I actually am only halfway through this. I keep forgetting about this to read the rest of it. I'm not normally one for comics, but I love that you can just read them really, like, sort of quickly. I love looking at the pictures and everything like that. I have read Nick and Charlie, I think the book, is that called Nick and Charlie? Also, they still smell new. I love it. Yeah, so I do want to get 1 and 2 to add to the collection. But I've just got 3, 4 and 5 at the moment because I'd already read 1 and 2. What else have I got in here? Oh, has anybody read this? This is an old one. Girl in Pieces. This is really sad, but so good. Oh my gosh, I read this a couple of years ago. It's by Kathleen Glasgow. And I think I just got it in Tesco or something like that. And it's basically about this girl, if I can remember rightly, it's about this girl who self-harms. She was in a psychiatric ward or something like that. And then she gets this job in this place and it kind of goes from there. She meets a boy and whatnot. It's very sad though. It will, like, yeah, it is a bit sad. Also, it is a bit triggering, in some ways. So do be warned about that. You know, it's not for everybody. The Colleen Hoover books. I hope I pronounced her name right. I've got 5 books, but I've only got 4 here because I've also got It Starts With Us, but my sister is currently reading that. So I've got Verity, which honestly I think might be one of my favourites out of all of them. Then we've got, of course, It Ends With Us, Ugly Love, and All Your Perfects. The thing is, I am a sucker for Colleen Hoover, I'm not gonna lie, because her books are very easy to read. You know, they're not too detailed or anything like that, like you can get through them quickly. But Verity I absolutely loved. So if anybody knows any books that are similar to Verity or on the same wavelength, then do let me know. So they're sort of my main books that I have and have probably read like a fair few multiple times. If you have any book recommendations, or you've seen the type of books I have and you think that you know ones that I would like based off what you've seen, do let me know, because I'm always on the lookout for more books. 100%. And I do have a library about 15 minutes away from me that I go to a lot to get some books out of. So if you leave me any recommendations, I of course will have a look and see if I can find any. I just love reading. I love it so much. Like, I always have to have at least one book on the go. I feel like it's just so like relaxing, and your mind just focuses on this one like world instead of like thinking about so many different things. I Absolutely love it. Yeah, anyway, American Horror Story was good, and I'm going to carry on watching it. And I thought I'd share with you my books, because I know that I'm always on about the book I'm reading and things like that, and I just thought I'd show you a few that I've got, seeing as we haven't been doing anything exciting today. I'm just in the bathroom about to do my skincare before I get into bed. I got up on that sofa and haven't wanted to get up because it's so cold, it's freezing. I've been curled up in 2 blankets and a hot water bottle. But before I do my face, I thought I would quickly do our quote of the day. And that is, okay, this is, oh, where's it gone? Yeah. Today's one is, don't give up on yourself. And you can't. I know in some situations it will feel like you need to give up on yourself, or you can't get going in any scenario you're in, but you can't give up on yourself. Even if it means just doing the tiniest little things. I always say tiny things are sometimes better than big things, because you can build up with the small things. You can make progress with them, and they're more attainable than doing the big things. It will get better eventually, and you'll be so proud of yourself that you didn't. But thank you all so much for watching today's vlog. I hope it was okay. Fingers crossed I feel a bit better tomorrow, but I'll see you all for day 15. Bye.